Hello YouTube, hello Raid Shadow Legends community. I'm Fuga and welcome in yet another Raid Shadow Legends video. If you like my content, please feel free to like, give it a thumbs up, subscribe and hit the bell button so you get a notification whenever I post new content. It really helps me a lot and my channel grow. I appreciate it. So, today we are going to look at Bellower, one of the fastest farmers in game. But why am I featuring this champion is for another reason. It is so hard to, so easy to gear him. It's not hard at all when you have the right information, because I did not have the right information in the beginning, and then I started playing with speed, and then I saw another video explaining some attack attack calculations, and it kind of all rounds up into this amazing thing that I'm going to show you. So, Bellower is a champion from Ogrin tribes, and he's a rare support champion. He's void, so remember you can get him only from void shards. So, he's very awesome because all of his 3 spells attack all enemies. So, the first spell attacks all enemies, has a 20% chance of placing a block cooldown skills. The second one attacks all enemies and has a 50% chance of placing a 15% decrease speed debuff for 2 turns, and this is 4-turn cooldown and it goes on 3-turn cooldown. And the other one is Bellower, which attacks all enemies, has a 75% chance of placing a 25% decreased attack debuff for 2 turns, and has a 75% chance of placing a 30% decreased defense debuff for 2 turns. He also has an aura which increases ally speed in faction crypts. So, what we want to do and why we built him to farm. We built him to farm our food. So, usually we farm here on 12.3 because here we get shields which we sell and gain a lot of silver from this farming. So, he goes with 3 characters for now. I'm leveling these 3 and we'll check the speed. So my Bellower goes from 7 to 9 seconds in a full clear. So this is the first wave, the second wave, and the third wave, right? So it's 7 seconds. So it usually goes from 7 to 9 depending on the hits that he does. So let's go one more time. As you can see here, on the first one, he clears with 1 hit. The second one he clears with 1 hit. And the third one he needs 2 hits to finish. So, this is how we built him. Let's go here to Bellower. So, the most important thing, first of all, you will need to book him. But since he's a rare champion, you can book him pretty easily with rare books, right? Because you probably have a lot of these, and you will have a lot of these also in the beginning of the game. So, important to know about Bellower is that in order for him to go twice on the last wave, he needs to have more than 203 speed. Okay? So in order for him to go twice, he needs more than 203 speed. Why? Because if we go here and check the mob, for example, let's go here on 12.3, and we see here that we have Lord Shazar. Okay, so we go here on Demon Spawn and check Lord Shazar and see that he has 101 speed. So twice of 101 speed is 202. So for your Bellower to go twice, you need 203 speed. Now check this out. You don't need to have 203 speed with your gear. You actually need only this mastery here, right? Whirlwind of Death increases speed by 6 for each enemy killed by this champion, and this stacks each round across the battle and stacks to 18 speed, up to 18 speed. So you need 188 speed minimum, and then you will get the speed that is stacked here, and you will get up to 203, the speed you need. So even if you do masteries as soon as you get Whirlwind of Death, then you don't even need to go on the others, because that's a luxury. You even can go without doing all the masteries, right? After you get this one, and then you can choose to go with a support, or even you can go with a defense 3. That really doesn't matter. You can, improvise that depending on what kind of progress, if you need to do progress for Spider, and if you need to do progress for other dungeons. So you need to have this one when it comes to speed. Now let's check the other stats. When it comes to attack and critical rate and critical damage, here we have to do some calculations, all right? So the HP threshold on those mobs is above 7,000, all right? So you need to hit above 7,000 so you can clear them in one wave. Okay, so now here we have 3,500 attack. We have the right speed, we have above 188, we have 103% crit, and here you need 100% crit to have. Okay, so that's a must, you need 100% crit. But when it comes to crit damage and attack, there you have a formula, which I will paste now on screen. Now, this is important. The formula how the attack and critical damage is calculated is this. Attack is multiplied with a number that is 1 plus your critical damage divided by 100, all right? So in my example, 3,522 attack is multiplied with 1 plus 137 divided by 100, which is 3,522 multiplied with 1 plus 1.37, which is 2.37, and in total this equals 8,347. So with this formula, immediately when you cross the 7,000 threshold, in that way you will gain the enough damage for Bellower to have enough attack and to crit. So you have this is it. I mean, it's very easy to gear him. It's not rocket science. You don't need like insane gear, because all of the guides are kind of, you need this insane gear. On Bellower you need this, you need the speed, you need above 4,000 attack, you need the crit damage. So with this formula you can get to that threshold and you can use your Bellower as soon as possible. So get him to 60, get the right speed, and get the gear and start grinding. I hope this video explained something to you. I hope you learned from it. Please drop a thumbs up, a like, subscribe, and hit that bell button so you receive notifications whenever I post a new video. Until our next time, see you and peace out.